Hello everybody, welcome to another Kaiserredux game, and today we'll be playing the Liberal Democratic Russia. We'll turn the Iron Man on, just, if things go badly, they go badly. Yeah, I think I'll be playing some of the new paths soon, but I just wanted to do this pretty mean path. Quite terrible land reform, for a country with a lot of land, apparently we can't reform it greatly. We've also got the Treaty of Minsk, which is basically, the Versailles, I suppose, for Russia. Scars of the Russian Revolution, divided military staff, divided naval staff, and backwards industry, which it hurts. And we got Alexander Kerensky and Pavel Mikolayakov. Now it looks like Russia wanted to build in these two lands, the 40% build speed. Very smart. So yeah, so we'll be building in our Volgograd, Leningrad. Well, it's not Leningrad, is it? It's Petrograd. And then places where we need places we can build in, which have build slots still. We're gonna build into. So I might be doing medium tanks, but I do not have the necessary experience. So yeah, guns matter, support equipment matters, trucks matter, which we just put one on it for now. And light tanks and stuff. I guess we'll just put on to like BT7 for now. I suppose that's better. We're not going to use light tanks, I don't think, because I don't think there's much point in it. Bundle our troops together. Also bundled together our disappointingly small navy. The problem we face as Russia is we haven't got much oil, so we're going to have to get some oil pretty later. I will show you how to build a proper fighter too in this game, which not many people really know how to make meta fighters, I suppose. A troubled history. After the October Revolution, anti-Bolshevik forces started to consolidate against the former Russian Empire, leading to a massive rebellion against the Soviet Republic in Siberia and the Don, and the Kuban steppes. During the middle of 1918, the White Movement made considerable gains, but could not defeat the well-placed Red Army, which still dominated the Russian industrial empire. Fearing the success of a dangerous ideology, intervened on behalf of January 1920. Both Moscow and Petrograd have fallen to the White forces. The majority of White leaders decided to hold a constitutional assembly, and as a result, New Russian Republic was established in the former imperial capital. For the past 15 years, the leading political parties, both social revolutionary and cadets, have governed in an uneasy coalition, first under Presidents Sazonov, then under Kerensky, maintaining their power for total manipulation and lack of serious political opposition. Today, Russia is increasingly unstable and other political forces are growing. They consider that it's time for change so that the country may once again assert its power in the world. And yeah, I'm going to pop this up. I'm not going to read it exactly. Here you go, guys. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's everything, guys. I hope you little Timmies enjoyed that wall of text there. And it's still going! Okay, the Russian Constitution of 1920. After the end of the Civil War, and 3 years after the February Revolution, the Constitution of the Russian Republic is a scar that fractured the White Movement. According to the Constitution, Russia and Russian Democratic Federative Republic is a democratic parliamentary federation, both with national and territorial autonomous oblasts. Blah blah blah, yeah. Assassination of Kerensky. The sounds of gunfiring across the capital. Alexander Kerensky, the president of the Russian Republic, was shot by an extremist while he was climbing the steps to the Senate House. Killers beaten by an angry mob before he could make his escape. The police arrived soon, and the assassin was recognized as Pavel Gogolov, the member of Savinkov combat squads. Thankfully, the wound was not fatal. Kerensky survived. And look at him, he's smiling. The next morning, okay. The life of the President of the Republic was hanged by a thread. In the Admiralty Hospital of the Emperor Peter the Great in St. Petersburg, a team of doctors tried to save his life all night. They succeeded, but unfortunately the President was in a coma, and until he woke up, the government of the country was in the hands of other people. Great. So look at these portraits. Bow tie and monocle Kerensky. I lived beach smile Kerensky. Hat Kerensky. Open mouth Kerensky. Iron Kerensky. Eternal President. Stare Kerensky. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. Alash autonomy breaks free. Yeah, so we can't really take any focus because nothing's happening. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We're just sitting back, not doing much at the moment. Finland hates us for some reason. Well, that's not surprising. Payment of reparations. The Germans forced us to remain part of the Weltkrieg War indemnities. Okay, so we gotta pay back Germany too. Oh, that's terrible. Look at those boats. 27 consumer goods. Whew. Okay. Panic in Petrograd. In the blink of an eye, the country was the deepest political crisis. Another attempt to assassinate the president. The payment of new compensations to Germany, as well as mysterious disappearance of the murderer from the crime scene. Made people really worry about the state of affairs. In addition, President Kerensky was both in a coma, and there were no statements from officials. Joyful news being received today in all newspapers of the country. President Kerensky has come out of coma. Komitet Spasenia Republiki. I was never a liberal, or I was never a socialist. But you know, we got to reinstate the Ukraine because I'm pretty sure Kerensky will die otherwise. We have to go down these stupid paths here. Persecute the radical. Oh, 1936 elections, dealing with terror. Political bombings. Legislative elections. Wait, so if we don't complete this in 300 days, the guy gets shot again? No way. How many times can we survive this assassination attempt? So, endurance of our regime is struggling. Main coalition ally liberals. Endurance of coalition lasting. Main opposition rival Savinkovites. Opposition strength is decaying. A new tactic. Something should be done immediately. The unsteady rules of Kerensky is unstable as it ever was. Various organizations, including paramilitary ones, are trying to destabilize the political situation even further. We should strengthen our role to restore order in the country. My party is right. I've gone too far in appeasing the crypto monarchists among the constitutional democrats. My goal in allying them was merely pragmatic. They were necessary to accumulate enough political capital to push forward the reforms that Russia desperately needed. But we shall listen to Edgeval no more. Russia requires real reform, real praxis. The Americanesque mirage of reckless pursuit of profit shall never plague our nation. Revolution in the Don Republic. The socialists came to power in the Don Republic in the aftermath of the Black Monday catastrophe. Well, this is bad enough. The new leader of the nation has gone so far as to oppose critically our government. Okay, so we can just declare on the Don's People Republic. I will do it now, I think. Why not? Okay, we're already in a war and it's only April 1936. Okay, we're gonna just eliminate the aviator, I guess. Zhukov fell ill. Okay. I don't think this is a Zhukov as in Stalin's timeline, not gonna lie. We've also now got access to the Black Sea, which is going to be quite important for the conflict later. Problem is, we got no ships in the Black Sea, and we have no military access from the Ottomans, so yeah, it's not too good. Fate the Don, so we're obviously going to reintegrate it into the motherland. Okay, so we've got a Kamiok Soviet Republic, which is very strange to see on my as my neighbour, but whatever. Hopefully it doesn't join the Third International or something dumb. We got the Kuban. Oh, Kerensky's been re-elected. Who could have seen that coming? I didn't. Major peasant unrest. Guess we'll just fully agree to that. My economy's already messed up. Look at this: 30% consumer goods, 40% consumer goods, 27% consumer goods. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on the socialists because obviously Kerensky would hate the socialists if we're thinking about this logically speaking. Yeah, so we're gonna get one plane in 4.83 years. We should never forget where the left, the SRs and the NSP were back in the tragic year 1917. Okay, contact arrested. We're gonna make him talk. Okay, now we have no industry. That's just great. Factory production's so bad. Everything just come to a halt. Innocent man tortured to death. Okay, we just tortured. Oh my god. Anti-government protests in Leningrad. Okay, we're actually making guns now. Can you believe it? We're making a single gun every 4.64 weeks, and I have 16 military factories on. What kind of shifts are these guys doing? Political bombing. The socialists are weakening the stability of our motherland. Recently, one of them assassinated a famous general. Okay. Wait, that was an insanely fast war. What the heck? Oh my god, Weltkrieg's already began. It's 1936. I've never seen that before. Guess I'll increase my relations with France and yeah, see how long they last, I guess. So now we're gonna arrest Bukharin. Let's see what's happening on this front line now. Okay. Wait, the Americans are in this war. No way. Sent volunteers here. Okay, now we dealt with terror, which is good. I don't think we're gonna get shot again, so. Bucharin's arrested. What if we just kill him? Yeah, good point. What if we just kill him? Like, increase the taxes too? Oh, we're so popular. Peasant unrest. Alash order Russians are oppressed. The leader of Alash Order's Russian community have complained to us that they are oppressed under the government ethnical policy. Encourage to secede and rejoin Russia with Kazas oversteps. That means war or do nothing. I'll encourage them to join. Who's in charge? Who the heck is that guy? Okay. This is quite a weird faction of syndicalists, not gonna lie. National rearmament. Anything to reclaim our lost territories. Okay, here's the casualty ratio so far. So for some reason Britain's lost a lot of men. I don't know where, but they've lost a lot of men. France has lost 23k, Germany's lost a lot more. Balance the budget, I wonder what that means. Okay, and we're going to reform the electoral law, which we're going to do. This will essentially mean, you know, elections will never happen again, I'm pretty sure. We'll allow for same laws as are currently in effect to dictate who gets to represent the people. Okay, yeah. Social democracy, yeah. Those volunteers are going to be sent home now from Germany. It's quite weird to think about. Prior to this, America was just helping out in Germany. And the economic collapse led to America to collapse. I guess that makes sense, I don't know. The law of this game is quite strange so far. Okay, so now we can choose our army reform plan. I think this guy is the mass mob guy, maybe? I don't know. This guy is the artillery guy, this guy is the tank guy, and this guy is the mass mob guy. Okay, this must be battle plan then. Okay, 1937 elections. Okay, so Kerensky got in again, unsurprisingly. While the parties of the far left and the far right have been vanquished, my people cannot rest until so-called independent radicals are free to roam the streets. A grand operation is to be carried out, perhaps the greatest law enforcement sweep since the days of the Tsars. Soon no revolutionary, no matter what colour, will escape from our sights. Okay, Britain's decided to land into Belgium again, with literally no equipment, and they're gonna die again. Belgium. Sounds like a witch hunt. So we're getting witch hunt, which, yeah, we're getting rid of the syndicalists and the other guys, whatever they're called. Socialist. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is buggy. It just says right now that can't change anything till we get rid of the treaty of Minsk, which is annoying. So I'm gonna go to Germany, a Russo-Germanic diplomatic overtures. The haunted age of petty dictators Tsarist Samoa and the violent radicals deluded by visions of shattering the chains has been finally exercised from the soul of Russia. It is by my hands alone that the Federative Republic, signed off of its laws, survived and can move into the future with a vision of boundless prosperity. Yet this situation cannot be endangered by a lesser man stepping into my position. A president that is one with the very spirit of the nation, without whom the nation cannot exist, the Russians will have. We gain eternal presidents. And then we get rid of political unrest randomly and then scars the Russian Revolution. Okay, everyone just accepts that. The Russian Empire is still in the Far East. Oh wait, the Mongolians are in my faction. How did that happen? Okay then. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. I didn't even get a notification about that. You would have gained nothing by breaking the promises that bind Russia ever since the end of the war. At least in spirit, if not on paper. For who would I be alone could I plunge Russia into the fires of conflict like deluded Nicholas II did? A common fool, nothing more. Let us negotiate with the representative of Berlin, nothing to lose. We're going to attempt negotiation with the Germans now. Choosing a name for our faction. So it's Commonwealth of Nations, CON. We're going to ask Germany for renegotiations then. See what they're going to decide. I guess we're going to put forward a few demands and see if they accept them. I'll also prepare a few collaboration government. The Germans agree. Okay, that's good. We're going to first start with the Caucasus. We're going to ask for the whole region. And they refuse to discuss the Caucasus. Well, we cannot, we cannot accept such things. We've got to leave the conference. That's disgusting. They refuse such an agreement. And they're already in a war. This marks the end of Treaty of Minsk. Okay, yeah, we're taking back Alash Order. Norway wants to join our alliance. Sure. We won't refuse a Norway. Okay, so we're going to offer autonomy to Turkestan if it wants to join us. It can do. If it doesn't, then I guess we'll give them autonomy anyway. as expected, Turkestan just refused me, and I guess this is war then. What's Tamil Nadu? I'll just trade with it anyway. I don't know what it is or where it is on the map. You got Alish Order, so I'm gonna. I would have annexed them, but apparently Mongolia has some points for some strange reason. Should not have called them in. Hey, we overran a division. So at 46 days, I don't know if I can make like a Central Asian Federation, but that'd be nice if I could. Be a bit better way to deal with the problems we're having here. Oh yeah, we have a war goal, don't we, on this guy? So I'm gonna declare war on him. This little, I don't even know what this is, like autonomous oblast or something. Oh, so these guys are in a faction. So if I take out these guys, you're going to declare war on Georgia, I can take some of their territory. And these are in faction with Azerbaijan. That's perfect. So North Caucasian Imamate has completed its war goal on Georgia. Let's see if they declare war or not then. And they declared war. That's bad for them. Oh wait, they're in Afghanistan's faction. Okay, well, that makes things weird. Okay, so now I'm going to go for cooperative capitalism. In spirit of democracy, we should grant strong local governance to communes of our nation. Russia is a massive nation, and to believe that it can be governed from a single place is crazy. Okay, so I can support Qing or the right KMT. Well, Qing looks like it's in a good position, so obviously I'm going to support the Qing, aren't I, in this conflict? Wait, why do I own this random patch of land here? When did this happen? Okay, we're winning the air war. They are barging into us. Germany asking for a non-aggression pact. Sure, I'm pretty sure I won't betray you later. Let's sign a non-aggression pact with Ukraine, so move all their troops away. Yeah, I definitely won't break this agreements later. Come on, endless reinforcement. We just need to cross this stupid river line. Hey, we crossed it. No way. This template's all. All I have to capitulate is Kabul. I only have to take Afghanistan now, and the war's over apparently. Okay, what's happening over here? Spain's being invaded to death. I think it was a mistake inviting Spain to their faction. Yep, we're going into Afghanistan now. Gotta build up those oil rigs, yeah. Gotta build up those oil rigs. Okay, they accept the alliance, that's good. Okay, I think I'll just have to go to war with Germany, but I'll have to like kinda leave Afghanistan. I can't deal with Afghanistan, they have too many divisions. So I'm gonna just have to come back later to them. This is what the cursed map looks like so far. We still got other Russia to deal with at some point, but I have not got the troops to do that. I might actually do that before I going on Germany. Okay, we're suffering a humiliating defeat in Afghanistan. We got off the railway now. These guys should kinda just die now, I guess. They have no supply. Yeah, they cut off. They are really cut off now. Okay, we're taking Vladivostok. The war should be over quite soon. We just gotta take Khabarovsk, and then that should be it. Victory's ours, apparently. Is it like oh, it's an event. Okay, cool. We don't have to take any more. Yeah, so we're just gonna take. I think that should be it then. Wow, look at that. That's what the faction map mode looks like. Okay, so we can now press the magic button called Russian unification. So I'm gonna press that. Surviving the assassination, Kerensky finally realized his idea of becoming an eternal president of Russia. Dealing with all threats of his rule, he managed to stay in power and continue his lifelong rule. Dealing with his old enemies in Vladivostok and bringing back democracy and freeing the Far Eastern peoples. Kerensky strengthened his power even more. Only under his wise guidance, the Russian Republic will prosper. Fate knows how to joke well sometimes. Alexander Kerensky. Okay, let's see how many casualties the European war has currently had. A lot's happened, and we haven't even joined this stuff yet. That's the Entente War. What's the other one like? Okay, yep. They already lost like 2 million men before we've even joined. Okay, we're training more with France. We're buffing their industry to take on the Germans, basically. Yeah. So they're just going to keep getting stronger while I can just dilly-dally on the border, building up my divisions and stuff. Mobile warfare. Okay, yeah, French national states now here. They declared war on... Okay, they were war with Cairo, so that's interesting. The Cairo faction. Why do these guys have divisions again? What? Oh my god, this game. It's so brain dead. I don't even understand, like, why are they here again? Like, I was at war with them and then it forced me to peace, so I'm gonna attack them again. I'm at war with Afghanistan yet again. It never ends. Ignore how many armies I got going on here. It's kind of funny and probably painful to look at. I'm trying to set up like a front line, a general front line, and I'm gonna organize it a lot later. Like the German war economy compared to mine is ready. I've not been like at a major war yet, so I'm not quite certain if I'm ready myself. But I've been supporting the French in their industry, so hopefully they gonna keep alive before I blitz through Europe. I'm sure. I'm feeling very confident about my campaign. We'll send the aviators. Question about White Ruthenia. Yeah, we'll attempt to win them over on our side, see if that works, I guess. Okay. Kingdom of Finland has agreed to transfer a large part of Karelia in return for monetary and material compensation and guarantee of the new borders. Okay. Sure that's going to go well for you, Finland. Okay, in about 40 days I'm declaring war. They've been pushed back from Nancy too, so the French look like they're losing territory slowly. Okay, Russian coup succeeds in Kuban. Okay, we just annexed the region. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna crush the Right Pact now. I'm gonna press this decision. 40 days, about right. Okay, yep, can see the troops coming on the border now. I'm gonna switch to School of Psychology because it's quite overpowered for divisions. My infantry mainly. So look at my division now. It's got like 96.8 organization. The wars began. Now we're pushing through eastern Ukraine quite easily. Crimea is also going well. Our naval invasion. Wow. Oh, peace conference finally happened. What did you know? Hoi4 peace conferences are awful, man. this is not good. The French have started pushing in Spain quite a lot. Commune of France is gone, okay. That's a shame. Okay, we got another big encirclement, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't this remind you of something? I think I'm gonna move my tanks like down south or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go for like a southern maneuver, I think, anyway. Germany's on scraping the battle too. They're almost out of manpower. It's been a war since like 1936. Oh, Greece is joined now too. So I think that's going to be another front opened on Germany. Yeah, it is as well. Okay, yeah, we've called like Ukraine now, I think, so that's good. Yeah, we've got another encirclement now. Yeah, so this maneuver might look a bit familiar, because it is. Okay, we're going to cross the river line, yay or nay? This is the moment of truth. It takes ages to cut. There we go. I'm gonna try and encircle these divisions here in Galatia or whatever it's called, I think. How do they have more manpower than me? How does that work? Yeah, so I'm really not sure what happened in this game. I was controlling the entire Ukraine region. I was holding them off. Like, I wasn't getting pushed back. There were death stacks on every single tile. The air I couldn't really control because the Germans just decimated me with air early on, and it just became basically a meat grinder. And for some reason, Ukraine got back its territory rather randomly, even though I'm at war with them, but they did a fraction switch about 3 times, and then I really don't understand what happened. But if someone could explain what happened this game, it'd be really nice. But yeah, I really couldn't carry on after this. How is that fair? Did anyone just see that? Like, what? They just took everything back. They can't do that. That's not fair. Like, that's... You can't just do that. This game, what is wrong with it? Like, Okay, guys, I might actually just call it here because some bullcrap's going on with this game, and apparently it just really does not want me to win. Yep, I do not know. The game is truly broken. I was in the middle of Ukraine, you saw, and suddenly, oh wow, it gains everything back. I don't know how that happens, but it did. This game is insanely broken though, and yeah, I don't know what to do. I guess if you've liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. This wasn't very fun, as you can tell. This wasn't a fun experience. It really wasn't. It had something to do with this weird faction here forming. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Like, why is it like this? Like, why is it like Austria's not in this faction, but they are? I don't even understand what's happening. Yeah, something is really wrong with the save anyway. I just can't bother to continue, frankly. If the AI is literally cheating and spawning in my front line and stuff, it's just not fair. It really isn't. And yep, this is where I call it, guys. Russian liberal democracy. A very fun experience.